Hello, so good morning. Janai diase our NLTV la first episode that is Good Morning Nagaland swagat korise. I know apni han muge sai hisab te to aji mula muk to olop inga 13 nishna dikase hulibi yete because of yete kiba ekta ulai ja para olop 13 nishna dikase. I hope that apni han bi inga bear koribo kine. So ami khan itia It's Good Morning episode age lui jabo karne ami an isor la kotha para hi Bible pura aru moreover aji do Sunday ase aji do Sabbath day ase biswas ase apne the Good Morning service apne mi nijer la girja jagine isor la kotha the Bible verse digine thaka yate pura holibi itu sagine learn kurigine aru life aru halibi kugine jane I be Bible verse te ki ase ami han puribo.
But you, Lord, do not be far away from me. You are my strength. Come quickly to help me. Psalms 22:19.
Book of Psalms 22:19 likho kina ase Isor apni to mula takod ase apni to mula Isor ase apni ami wa dur na jabi apni thaki shigule ami to takot pai ko nishna hosa kotha ase khali दुख था तम देखला न होय होलिबि खुशी था तम दे होलिबि कांदिया तम दे होलिबि की के होलिबि आमी ईश्वर ही आमी ला स्ट्रेंथ আছে গনি আপনি আর আমি হান ভালা জানি আছে ঈশ্বর না তাই শুগল দে আমি খান একু হবো থাকা নাই ঈশ্বর থাকিয়া পুরা হি আমি সাস দও পারে আছে খাও পারে আছে পিন্দু পারে আছে পিস অফ মাইন্ড থাকি আছে আর পিস অফ হার্ট থাকি আছে নিয়া নিশনা ঈশ্বর কে হতাই ধুরিরে থাকিব লাগে ধুরি ডাজন্ট মিন দ্যাট ফিজিক্যালি ধুরিরে থাকা নিকাবে নহয় হলিবি ঈশ্বর আ ওয়ার্ড অফ নলেজ ঈশ্বর লা কথা তো আমি খান alang kurini jawala eko kene yete janai desi so ite ami hala second segment that is think positive I will think positive tv ki ase ami han learn korba
Great minds discuss ideas, average minds discuss events, small minds discuss people. Eleanor Roosevelt.
Eleanor Roosevelt bhalba think positive ti janai gina ase ekta great mind great manu aru dangor manu to life laga kiba do discuss kore aru medium manu khan to events kan discuss kore aru chotu manu khan to manu ki discuss kore ajo to in short ki ase go to chukla chukli ami khan maiki hubi mota hobe ami han sob anubi একজন লা চুগলা চুগলি করে একজন লা বিয়া এক্স্যাক্টলি বি নকবো হলিবি একজন লা খুশি না পা আদত বি মানুলাতে শেয়ার করে ইটস বেটার মানুলাতে শেয়ার করা দাম তো মানুলা ফেস তে হি আপনি খুশি না পা তো আপনি কনফার্ম করবি না মুড আপলা তো খুশি না পায় মুড নিগা আসদে আপনি কে প্রবলেম একটা আসদে আপনি তো কিনিগা ভাবিছে এনে অসুগুলে দুইটা মাইন্ড তো ফাংশন কৰি কিনে তাই বা কি খুশি না পায় তাই তাই ওয়ার্ক করব আর তাই বি জানি দিব কি ও তাই তো মুলা আদো যদি খুশি না পায় তাই বি চেঞ্জ হবলে ট্রাই করব ইনিয়া নিশনা মেমা বালা কইছে হলিবি শুধু মানুকে ডিসকাস করে কইছে ইয়েস শুধু মানুকে ডিসকাস করে হলিবি ইনিগা এক্স্যাক্টলি ইনিগা বি ভাল নহয় কোকিনে জানাই আছে হলিবি এতে কোৱা নিশনা একটা ভাল মানুহ জ্ঞানী থাকা মানুহ দিমাগ থাকা মানুহ তো লাইফ ডিসকাস কৰে আগে দেখি হল আছে তো ডিসকাস কৰে আৰু মিডিয়াম মানুহ তো ইভেন ডিসকাস কৰা নিশনা আপনি হান মহান নিজেকে কোশ্চেন কৰিব লাগে আমি হান তো ইটো গ্ৰেট মাইন্ডস তে আছে না মিডিয়াম তে আছে না স্মল তে আছে জানিব লাগে আৰু অ্যাকর্ডিং টু দ্যাট আমি হান লাইফ টিভি নিকা হি চুলি থাকিব লাগে কোনে জানাই দি আছে সো আপনি খান বি ছোট মাইন্ড আছে মানুলা ডিসকাস কৰা মানুহ একটা আছে করে তো আপনি খান আর আপগ্রেড করতে পারে ইউ ক্যান বি গ্রেট মাইন্ড হতে পারে ইনিয়া খুশি গুলো তো আপনি নিজের লাগা সোসাইটি লাগা এনवायरमेंट লাগা দুনিয়া লাগা ইন্ডিয়া লাগা নাগাল্যান্ড লাগা ডিমাপুর লাগা নিজের জেলা ডিস্ট্রিক্ট নিজের জেলা জায়গাতে যাই কিনে আপনি নিজের ভাবি কিনে হি আগে যাব পারে কইনি ইয়াতে স্মল think positive pura apni han kila positive mind to aru positive banai de ase so ita ami hala top headlines de ase I be ami han sabo what is there in our top headlines. Rising People Party Walk to Save Nagaland culminates on March 26. Walkathon, a round trip across state, labeled as beginning of party campaign for Nagaland Legislative Assembly election in early 2023. Assam, Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh is set to have 3 new Sainik schools. MOD states that it approves setting up 21 new Sainik schools in partnership with NGOs, private schools, state governments. Nearly after 2 years of the pandemic, India is all set to resume regular international flights from Sunday, according to an order issued by the Directorate General of Civil Aviation. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to address Mann Ki Baat today at 11 a.m. Earlier on Friday, Modi shared a conscience booklet that showcased the interesting aspect of last month's Mann Ki Baat episode, including interviews. US President Joe Biden, during a bilateral meeting with Poland President Andrzej Duda in Warsaw, said that he is confident that the Russian president was trying to divide the North Atlantic Treaty Organization and separate eastern countries from the West, but NATO will stay united. So as we all know that we are done with our top headlines, and then one good thing is that I've learned from the top headlines. I don't think that it to, yeah, to top headlines ki ase ko to ajido ami khan Nagaland laga news hubi regarding the RPP, the libi Mann Ki Baat libi no libi different initiative and scheme implemented by the central and the state government, plus the Ukraine update and the communication, the talk between Biden and different ministers ami have to learn kurse. I hope that headlines ki thake jo to exactly newspaper te thakai kabe no because mohon ki ase ko to newspaper da mohon do Eastern Mirror aro Morning Express pai to ki pai ami kan on the spot puri na apnan ke honai holibi top headlines. So after doing some research kura pishide ami an top headlines pai holibi bal kotha da aji do a little bit similar or familiar ekta top headlines are with this is like ajido bishi ekta interesting ekta hobo to discuss on that. So now we shall proceed to a next segment, that is print preview analysis. So, as we all know that we have two local paper, that is Eastern Mirror, Morning Express. So, I first Eastern Mirror te ki ase to puribo. So, viewers, apne screen te you can see Eastern Mirror paper. So, we have so many headlines today. But mohan discuss krubo kundu koile bhalo bo nole kundu the heading te kurini chhar debo tumo because mohan apne am bhi feel kora ko ajikali to ko to good morning episode to ekta kind of like manuhan man support no kra ho jise holibi ami khan do good morning episode not only like news pura enika klabe no hoy holibi ami khan viewers are moi anchor ar newspaper la majude ami hambi discuss koribo ena kotha khan share koribo ena kone will make it more interesting as per like previous mohala to news price subject because maybe jane se newspaper ekla port actually the manu alchi ho jaye so this is a basic fact. Yes, it is fact ekta ase ki mohon learn kro pare holibi ekta another fact is that alchi ho jaye mohon because we do not find that much interest in newspaper as we find in visuals and all. So it the mohon ita mohon to ki news pura ase to sabo. Nagaland should wait for national game, says Rio. Even as Nagaland hosted a historic sporting event on Saturday, Chief Minister Rio is determined to bid for more such game in the future. We should bid for national games and to get support from sports federation in the country, Rio said, addressing the grand finale of the national and international cross-country race at Kohima Culture Hall. In the first, Nagaland hosted South Asian Cross Country Championship 2022 and 56th National Cross Country Championship at the state capital Kohima on Saturday, with hundreds of athletes from 5 countries including India participating during the event. With that, he also expressed hope to improve and build more sports infrastructure in the states and catch up with the rest of the country. Yes, the one point that really hit me is sports infrastructure, to build and to improve sport infrastructure. Likewise, our CM Rio has, man bhal pada janai dishi newspaper dekhi. He is hoping for more games in the future to be played in our state, Nagaland. Obviously, kun manu Asian game, world game, international game, kile amyala desh no lebe amyala state kuro muna ko. Kun manu kuro mata ko. Everyone wants that. Our sub manu itu inia lagi ase. So inia nishna. The one thing, ki ase ko to, not the one thing. For me, three things that matters a lot for outsider to visit our states and to celebrate their occasion or organize their events. Ayojan crucially to tinda jinis pawo. The one thing is that the people of Nagaland. When I say the people of Nagaland, I'm including the ministers, the MLS, the chief minister, and the delegates of Nagaland. So to soap miligine, we should have a broad mind. When it comes to broad mind, we see every impossible thing as possible, right? Mohan impossible thing to cook impossible no damihan kurwo parile 100% everything is possible. If a human can make a robot, if a human can destroy the world with the one sickness, COVID-19, then human can do anything. So if we have a broad mind, we see every impossible things possible. Impossible things possible, number one. Number two is that the minister, the MLS, the chief minister, everyone should not play with the infrastructure money. Mohange Central, we know that we get enough, money from the central government for economic development, for the youth, for the entrepreneurship, for women, for the farmers. Everything we get from the center. So the money that we're getting from center should not be in our pocket. Well, but should be utilized for sports fraternity, for defense line, for education purposes. Iniga ushigulito we can see growth in our state. Mohanda, yes, when we come to a conclusion of a developed country, we always think about United States. And we see United States there. We don't see people out there. We don't see people out there, but we see the buildings, we see the roads, we see the infrastructure facilities, we see the different schemes implemented. I mean, foreign country jeshigule to rasta bhi man safa thake ami khan to sakine to rasta bhi man develop aseng pabe. It's not about development to khali to ghor bana no lebi sports line banai to no hoy. Lebi manu develop thaka pura dunia develop tahala jaga develop ase. Enia nishna ami hala mind develop, ami hala heart develop ushigule, ami hala infrastructure, ami hala buildings, ami hala kiki like to develop hobo. And number last is that the participation from the public. It is very important. Our movie jani ase ami hala life te, our mula life te, especially bacha ba dangor ho to ami dikhi ase. There are so many talented people. There are so many hard work people when it comes to sports. And Nagaland ki bala sashiglo to Mohalla the iman infrastructure nathaki kenebi, we have very renowned football players. We have very renowned sports player. Hulibi amikhan because of Mohon Nagaland thaka pura to renowned to khali Nagaland te hi ekta hoja. Oh, tai to naga pura bishi bhal khile football. Ekta renowned name to only it stays only in Nagaland. Uto to bahar jawana project, India jawana project, foreign country jawana project because Mohan Manukhan Sorom Kure. Mohan Manukhan hard work noikine Mohan Pabe ki hoye. There is backdoor. Sob jaga TV manula backup hi thaki jai holibi. Apni la hard work 100% dishuguli da apni ki kun bi rukhauna paru kuni jana ase tu. To apni khan sports the interest ase kule sports te ulabi. To the defense interest ase defense ulabi. Not because you have a future. You need अपनी तो फ्यूचर डे किबा आगे जावले मुना से नलबी फ्यूचर डे माइकी बच्चे के पाले बोले मुना से नलबी मोटा बच्चे के पाले बोले मुना से माइकी होबी मोटा होबी फ्यूचर डे ना कोले मुना से को किनी डांगोर होवंगा न होय but then think about apply individual self के साथ हमदे think about the future not apni la family la future kono hole bi desh laga future state laga future ini asai shiguro do apni age de bhalo shiguro do apni you know that your truth apni you stand in truth to apni truth te khara shiguro do apni la same mentality nga thaki shiguro apni la generation kun pray to line ta ase kun ba to feel ase apni ba ta ke immense love support digne tai bi uthibo ko kini jana ase so iniga cross country Asian cross country championship ami ala pradesh te ami ala state capital de hwanish ne ki ambi khushi ase and we can see that there are so many people outside like Maldives, Nepal, Bhutan, kun jaga manu khana ase. It's because Mohalla state first time in organize kushi aru reover ko anishna ami khan aru iniga age jawo ase ko to it all depends on us. Mohan manula por depend kore depend on MLA depend on the future bacha khan karne ingan depend kore to ami khan ituan sob bhabi kine hi ami khan hodai age de ahibo pare na parli bi try karo pare iniga hoshiko ami hala we never know it a Asian game amiala state te aise khili ase international game be pare world cup khan cricket bi football bi aibo pare lui sob mohalla pare depend kore mohan bar kiniga situation to age je lui jai ase kiniga situation turn kuruwa edu sob mohalla pare ase buni janai ase so akha ase amian bi amiala saida para takot dikhine amiala pradesh Nagaland for Christ to amian to naga for Christ koi thaka do uthawa ke dai bi ko kine janai dia ase. So yesterday we have learned about this Manipur Assembly discusses indefinite ban called by Sapo. Southern Angami pra public organization pra bond kuin dagishi to Jakato to Manipur Assembly Manipur lagata la manukhan pra letter likhine to wapas kholi dibi kun janashe holibi in short koi do moi because of this is yesterday's news itu pra Southern Angami public organization ra kushe itu jaka withdraw no kratak army personnel khan withdraw no kratak ami khan eteba nihilu ko gini itu lahi ase ko gini to short prapna ge janai di ase. The next is COVID-19 positivity rate below 1%. That is a very good thing. COVID-19 positivity rate to it 1% la below to hojeshe and we can see that mohan ekun nutun cases aro like aji eta bimar dhurise ni ekun nai hoy week te month milai shugor do hoy Nagaland te week te iman manu bimar hoise inga thako paralebe like aji nia manu bimar hoise aji to covid thurisi inga la to man news song thaga hoise it all depends to so apne han ke hi ase apne hala cooperation to covid-19 protocols SOP la par apne cooperate kura pra hi inika bimar ne phela ase ar apne ami nijer pra safa rakhi kine precaution cholai ne thaka pra hi inika ase kuni janai dia ase. So LFI included in list of 21 new Sainik school. As a part of central government initiative to set up 100 new Sainik school in partnership with NGOs, private school and state government, Livingstone Foundation International LFI from Nagaland has been included among the initial list of 21 new Sainik school. That's a good thing that Livingstone be to 21 new Sainik school majorita namu like ta dhalishi ko gine. This was also confirmed by the LFI chairman, Dr. Andrew Ohoto, to Eastern Mirror on Saturday. As per the Ministry of Defense, the approved schools would be set up in the initial round of the government initiative across the country in partnership mode. They would be distinct from the existing Sainik school. One out of the total shortlist of 21 schools, 17 have been categorized as brownfield running school and 4 as greenfield schools. So among the 21, 17 identify and categorize into a brownfield running school and the rest 4 known for this brownfield category. 1 is green or 4 is greenfield and the 17 is brownfield. While NGOs, trusts and societies have a share of 12 approved new schools, 6 private schools and 3 state government owned schools found place in the list of such approved new Sainik schools. Unlike existing Sainik schools which are purely residential in nature, 7 new Sainik schools will be day school and 14 such new approved schools have residential arrangement. So I be American Morning Express TV ke ase du sabo. RPP walkathon culminates after 34 days, 980 kilometer round journey across Nagaland. So these are the members of RPP and the Amianbi Benedict Dikese. Welcome the RPP walkathon team. Welcome back heroes, the Naga family. The Rising People Party, I Walk to Save Nagaland culminated on March 26. The walkathon, a round trip across the state, was also labelled as the beginning of the party campaign for the Nagaland Assembly election early in 2023, was led by its president, Joel Naga. The team of around 20 who set out from Dimapur on February 21, covering approximately 980 kilometers, traversing almost all the district except Zunuboto, Tsiminu and Nagaland, according to the party. Addressing public gathering after reaching Dimapur today, Nagaland described the expedition as an eye-opener. Our eyes were opened. We came to the conclusion that there is no governance in Nagaland. It exists only in Kohima and Dimapur. It is not political rhetoric. This is the reality, he said. According to him, this enchantment was evident and it was embarrassing to hear the stories of despair from the people they encounter in the remote area of state during the course of the 34-day journey on foot. Moiduma details pa najai dibo yete brolop line te tai ki kuishidu kurbo. As we all know that on February 21 ba shuru kurishe walkathon walk to save Nagaland. Itu to khali walk kurine jayga nohoy holi walk kurine mon gari par bi jabo pare all over the state can visit korle holi tahala main motive te kese ko to walk kurine busti khan remote area khan tate te jaikine tahan manu khala grievances manula duk manu khan ki lagi ase ki na lagi ase kini ga bhoye ase kini ga jai ase edu khan sabo karne tahan kurala thakse walk to save Nagaland har tai par short par janai diala se yes tahan but simi news Zunuboto and then Nagaland te tahan janai holibi tahan kwato tahan bishi duk paise gise aro tahan ba short par koto the governance only work in Dimapur and Kohima. The government is only for Dimapur and Kohima ko janai diase. Yeah, maybe agree to kurubo na paringa nohoy because maybe alag state te alag district khande jato janai moi holibi Dimapur boy subject yes Dimapur to government to alop to ase because ami khanla rules regulation norms kana me jani ase ar ami an khota di thake ar kiba nole kiba to hoi thake hota Indian national ala khande to janai to taiba condition ala khande to nya government khan nai tahan government to khale Kohima ar Dimapur te ase goine kwala ase because taibra manu khanla story khan manula munduk story manu khan bra ki lagi ase to hala pore khuna pra hi taiba janala ase ar tai do hoy punja da punji aise aru lebi yete prabi hoboli pare ki tai yate pra lagine aru bishi to kota khan kurigine manala story khan punja oli pare kene itu karne hi take itu pore rukhi rakibo koine janaise. Tikir Tribal Council, now an affiliate of Eastern Nagaland People's Organization. The official affiliation program of Tikir Tribal Council (TTC) and the Eastern Nagaland People Organization was held at Chang Kuliet, Setsang CKS Hall, Tuensang on March 26. So, the official affiliation program of Tikir Tribal Council and the Eastern Nagaland Organization was held. Judo Tikir Tribal ke affiliate kurato Eastern Nagaland People Organization ke udu kuriato under the ahiato Chang Kuliet Setsang Hall Tuensang te Luala se March 26, that is yesterday. We celebrate and accept the newly recognized tribe. I would like to comment that the credit also goes to the Yumkum Tribal Council for showing the liberty of thinking. Stated in ENPO President R. CPQ Sangtam, officially declaring the affiliation in his presidential address. I appreciate the leadership of YTC and not forgetting our Chief Minister Nifurio, who has come forward without any hesitation to declare a new district and recognize a tribe, he added, appealing the ENPO tribal people to the true citizen of ENPO people. Tsa PQ stated, "We may celebrate many jubilees over the year, but that is not so important. The participation and the service you render to the organization are very important." Taba kushe khali jubilee khan celebration kora important no hoy holibi apni hala takat apni hala modot idu organization jahi organization banahi important asiko kini yete tahan ba felicitate kurala se take your tribal council ke it to be Eastern Nagaland people organization bra itla pore tahan bra jati dia district dia aro jati alak na jati nga dia pra referio ki bi dhanyabad dia la siko kini yete pra hi moi short pra aji news to bishi thakise morning te holebi Eastern te holebi komti hi hodai dishna komti hi lukine yete pai samat kurese. So viewers, after our preview analysis, we have the next, that is the fact of the day. So IB fact of the day देखी लिखी की ना से और की जानकारी दिखी ना से दो साबो.
World Theatre Day is celebrated every year on March 27.
So viewers, अभी वाला next segment दो से morning melody इतु एकता खाली segment से अभी हान के गाना outside newspaper नलवे outside learning from यान गाना ही साये से so आई भी इतु गाना एकता होले भी खुनी की ने मन खुशी हो.
There's a picture where my happy thoughts reside. There's a fire on top, never running out of light. Saving lives of the sailors running wild. Saving me when my thoughts are cold and dark. If you wish, you can come with me before the sun goes down. Meet me by the lighthouse, the place my mind likes to take me. There I find serenity, where the land meets the sea. Meet me by the lighthouse, there's room enough for you. We'll fix our eyes to golden skies, move to the beat of crashing waves, build a story here today at the lighthouse to replace all the hurt from yesterday. There are times when you need some time alone, when your thoughts are cold and you're in the unknown, trying hard to wish you can come with me before the sun goes down. Oh, and meet me by the lighthouse, the place my mind likes to take me. There I find serenity, where the land meets the sea. Meet me by the lighthouse, there's room enough for you. We'll fix our eyes to golden skies, move to the beat of crashing waves, build a story here today at the lighthouse to replace all the hurt from yesterday. When was the last time you felt this safe away from here? Something magical about this place, so let's build a story here today at the lighthouse to replace all the hurt from yesterday. Build a story here today at the lighthouse to replace all the hurt from yesterday.
So viewers, ite pra ami han la good morning episodes samat ho raha ase. So ami han ite samat nukura gide apni han ye request kore se weather update to sailebi, because mohan weather update to bishi important ase ajikali, because ki hoye ase ki no hoye ase apni han janibo lage aru hoshar thakibo lage koi ni janai ase. So yate pra ami han good morning episode to samat kore se. Signing off, Ravinya Lama.
Nagaland TV, Sop Manulaga Awas. Watch us live on Geo TV and on your television sets as well. For Dimapur viewers, we are on channel number 10 in Global Chapter, and for Kohima and Mokokchung viewers, switch to channel number 138.